Siege game mode is here, and we're going to primarily focus on strategies for the Stronghold today. We're going to take a look at some teams my clan is using for this first Siege, and hopefully that'll result in a victory, but we'll see. We'll certainly do a follow-up on that at some point. But today, let's talk Siege. First and foremost, I'd love to encourage you to hit the like button and put a comment down below. This has not been getting pushed as a new topic on YouTube. I'd love for as many people to see this as possible so we can start the conversation of strategy in the Siege game mode. I'm very excited about this. I can't wait. I hope it ends up being super fun for everyone involved. Now, I did a video covering the posts and what type of options you have available here. Apparently, there are a lot of different options that you can use for this game mode, for this section, for these locations, whatever you want to say. I think, see all conditions. Oh, okay. This is all the conditions. I love that this button is available here, so that can help you. But also, you can see what's available so far. I need to, get some information from you guys on what are the other potential categories that we could use. But as of right now, there's an article on my website that has the ones that I know of. So anyway, when you're setting up your post-defense team, as long as your clan's okay with it, I like the idea of using attack-only champions or what have you. How are you going to deal with Lazarus and Leo and Siegfried and then maybe Hedgie? How are you going to deal with that? Right? That seems absolutely insane. Or take out Leo and put in Rhodos. I just literally don't know how you're going to deal with this type of a defense. But anyway, it depends on your account. Obviously, everybody's not going to have that roster, but there are very potent things you can do. As for the towers and the shrine, I think you're just going to use any of these teams that I'm going to tell you about today, but we're going to come over to the Stronghold and look at what's going on here. After we talk Stronghold, then we will come back and we'll take a look at what is available in the posts that we have so far. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me in your comment, what are the teams that you're going to use? All right, so let's go ahead and use one of our two defenses here. And what we are going to do is we want the best all-speed battles aura. Okay, the main way that you do that is go and do campaign. I wish that there was a tick mark here for all battles, Polarium. That would be a nice way to do it. But I'm going to be using the best speed aura in the game, and that's going to be Lazarus, okay? I am also going to be using some very interesting champions to go with that. I am going to put my MtgJedi in there, and then who else is going to go in that team? That is going to be Lazarus, and then MtgJedi, and then, oh yes, sorry, not sorry. We are definitely going to go and terrace Marichka, people, okay? We can use this from our saved teams, which I forgot about. We have one in here already, which I guess I need to put the best aura. Marichka is the second best, I believe. So I don't know whether I will end up switching so that Marichka and Lazarus can be in different teams. But that is definitely something that I want to consider. When we're going to go do this, I want Lazarus to boost first. I want MtgJedi to try to stun them. I want Marichka probably to cleanse first. And obviously, Terrace is going to smack them, okay? I think that there's a lot of possible teams and builds that you can put in here. I think starting with your best speed aura or making a very good go second team is great. If you make a go second team, just remember people can blow up your stone skin. So be careful about that. Putting Mithrala or a cleanser in that type of a team is great. We're going to see if that is available as a team, or strategy from other people as well. What's going on here? Why are we loading? I guess we're gonna wait until that's loaded. Okay, so if we come in here and we set my next team, that would be a lot of good different options, but I don't know which one is going to be the best. I was thinking about doing this one where we boost with Lysandra and then deplete the turn meter. Yumiko obviously is going to reset. Ramontu is obviously going to strip. And then Sigfrund is going to kill them. I think that is going to be the one that I want to go with. We have, as I said, the second best all battles aura. Unless I decide to switch up and go Marichka separate. We'll go ahead and set that, and then I can always edit it, right? Let's lock that in. So let's take a look at some of the other teams here, okay? We have, let's see. Okay, so we have our base. Can we click on her? I believe she's an all battle speed aura. And then into Crixia and Galathier. Liquid, that team is baller, my dude. Holy crap. My dude Liquid is super good at this game. And then Thamo, I actually don't know how to say your name. Very similar strategy here with Sifi and Harima, though. Nick is going to bring the king and queen with the Armands. The queen is going to give us the all battle speed aura, and then the Armands with the speed. Love this team. We do have an all battle speed aura with Uko here. That's great as well. And then we have a sweet couple of go second teams that are looking really nice as well. The freaking Ultimate Death Knights. And then we have, these are different people. I was going to say, Terrace and Marichka should be on the same team. We need to combine these together. But no, we have Marichka as the revive. We could have used her as a speed aura. But obviously, this is a really, really good go second team. Then Loki with his Duchess. I like everything that's going on there. Over here, BTC. We're not going speed aura, but we are going survivability. I hope in this team that Necrit is protecting Sifi, because that would be sick. So if Necrit protects Sifi and then opens on protecting Alaz, but I think if he goes to protect Alaz, it will protect Ultimate Death Knight. That is a beastie team with a resistance aura. I love everything about that. Now, whatever other offense, defense teams that you want to use, that's great. I think that if you have mythicals, it's a good time to be using them. So, let me go ahead and find where are some of the other teams that we have loaded in here. We have an interesting setup here with Arbiter. That is not going to work as intended, so I'm going to suggest that we switch that. His other team, though, with Raka and Necrit, Ultimate Death Knight, and Rhodos, that seems sweet. So I'm going to suggest that we do some changeroonies on that one. And that's everything for right there. I think we have the defense tower with some teams. Silver Fox up in here. I'm probably... Oh, no. Have I been blocking this the whole time? Uh-oh. Let's go review some footage. Okay, it seems like you could see everything other than this last bit here. So I think that we're good. Let me know if I'm wrong and there was stuff I was blocking. I can hit you up in the comments below. Down here, we have what I think will be a really common setup, which is Duchess, Ultimate Death Knight, Tormund, and a damage dealer like Rhodos. I think that this is an amazing go second team. The only thing you'd be worried about here would be a lockout champion like Yumiko or someone like that. Any type of lockout champions would be a concern unless you're getting a speed boost on that team, in which case they could freeze themselves. So we have Tormund in there. I think that there's going to be another type of team. I think we're going to see a comeback of my dude Hegemon. I think is going to be great. And I know I'm going to be setting up a team with him, probably as my reserve team. But let's take a look at the posts, what's available there. We have this one filled. No bonuses active, but how are you going to beat this? Terrace Double Marichka Raglan. Good luck, my friends. Good luck. Next up, we have this one, which is right along those same lines of what I was doing, right? We have Lazarius into Sifi and Warlord, and then Siegfried there as the damage dealer reviver. If Lazarius gets to go, he can kill everybody also. Coming over here to post 14, we have an excellent go second strategy with Harima and Tormund, Pythion in there, as well as Mithrala. I love everything about that. Well done, my dude, MV. Okay, next up, we're going to come over here into post 12. We have, I think that's going to be a damage Sun Wukong as our damage dealer. And then another good arena setup there. As you can see, as long as you adjust a little bit, you're going to be able to use a lot of the same strategies. And I think that that's all of the things that I have available to show you today. Let's talk about my reserve team. I want to come in here. Okay, I was going to say, it's not going to let me do this, right? All right, so what are we going to do for our reserve team, okay? I would love to do something crazy. Let's figure it out, and then I'll come back in a moment. Okay, I feel a little bad about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have White Queen. Is this better than one of the other teams? Maybe. We have White Queen, Warlord, who's pretty fast on my account, Hegemon, and then White King. I feel like that's just dirty. So we're going to confirm that. She's going to have a 19% aura, which is pretty common. And she's pretty fast. Champions cannot be selected for specific team slots. Okay. That's fine. I didn't use any of them, right? Let's just double check. Okay, no, I didn't use any of them there. And then, no, I didn't use any of them there. Okay, so those are the teams that I'm going to use. But remember, when you're thinking about and strategizing here, you are going to be going off of your arena teams, okay? Apparently, I haven't done any arena fights today, but these are the teams that it's going to go off of. So you can test and strategize as much as you want in Classic Arena. You can put one of those teams together and just let it go and see how it does. Like, that's an easy way to test this. So if we come down and we take a look at, what was this no. What were the teams that I used again? I think it was this one. So let's just like let it run on auto and see how it does. I mean, you know, maybe I'm going to come in here and get crushed. Then you'll know how to beat me. Apparently, we are very fast on the other team, but they are all going to be stunned and then killed. So I think that this is going to be a good strategy. Good luck to my opponents. There you go. Okay. I mean, admittedly, they're in gold 4, but like that's a good team there, right? Is it time for us to bust out Madame Saris again? That is a good question that I don't have the answer to. Am I going to be able to win a speed race against other champions? I don't know the answer to that. That is one of the things that we're going to have to figure out. I will be very interested to see. I mean, I went first there. I'll be very interested to see what do the results look like. Do people beat my teams or do they fail a lot? What type of teams do they need in order for us to win? That is one of the things that I'd like to figure out. Next up, we're going to go with this one just because it's so fun. We'll come in here and do this. And then I'm going to need to think about what is the gearing on these champions. What do I want to do? I mean, that seemed really sweet. And I was going off of Ancora's speed aura. Granted, I did have Hedgie there. Let's see. Like this one. Then what was the other team? The other team was the Lysandra one. Where is that? Oh, right here. There's the Lysandra one. I think I'm going to lose this one because Shuzen has that 30% speed aura. Nope. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, but they also have Ramontu. Let's see what we can do here. Ramontu gonna get some work done. I mean, that's 3 for 3. Not saying that gives you much. You don't know what, level clans these are in, but these seem like decent teams. Regardless, you can test your teams in the same way. At least in Classic Arena, you could test them in 3v3 if you wanted to. I bet you we would lose 100% of these because they're going to have good teams with the speed auras, but we could test them out over here as well. That might be a little harder to make it fair. So anyway, let me know what you think about all of this. Obviously, I want to hear from you guys. What teams are you planning on using? What secret strategies you got up your sleeve? Let me know in the comments below, and hit the like button, please, pretty please. I'll see you guys in the next one.